Hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today is now Saturday, February 8th. It is 9 a.m. We've already done pre-trip. Get ready to roll out. Got me a bottle of Wagwa. Got my Walmart order last night. It came in. They got in about an hour or so after, right as I got done importing all the footage into the laptop. I got a message saying it was 4 minutes away. I'm like, cool. So got some food in the truck. Again, I got some hamburgers, some eggs, and some cheese. But $9 and change for a freaking 18 pack of eggs. Whew. Ridiculous. But we got food in the truck. It's all that matters. So right now we are 37 miles away from pickup. We'll be there about 39 minutes, judging by trucker path. Crown Cork and Seal Company in Sugar Land, Texas. Now, I was thinking, it's Super Bowl weekend. I'll be going around the New Orleans area. I'm not going to be downtown New Orleans, of course. I'll be taking 12 around versus 10 straight through. There might be a lot of congestion I got to deal with, especially going through Baton Rouge and all that. So I want to knock out as much as I can today for before I'm going to stop about 5 because we have a live stream tonight, the Power Hour. So I want to get through past that crap today. Try to make it to Gulfport. I might be, since we have a live show, I might not be able to make it that far. But it's going to depend on how long. Like, I originally thought my live load was 8 a.m. this morning, but no, it's 10:15. My delivery is 8 a.m. Monday. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get, but I'm going to drive till about 5:30 Central Time. We go live at 6 Central Time, which is 7 East Coast Time. So, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes them to load me. Shut up, Linda. It's too early for that crap. And it's only supposed to be a 5,000-pound load. Let's see. Stop details. For $39.25. Food grocery, okay, well, it is what it is. All right, so let's get over to where we got to go and see what this trucking world has in store for us today. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Let's get it. All right, we are here. It's 9:56. Our appointment's 10:15, but I went in and checked in. He said he's almost done with that guy on dock 10. Once he pulls out, back in there, slide tandems all the way up. I was like, what? All the way? He said, yes. But I get over there and look at the dock, figure out which one, so I got to keep an eye on the truck that I need to keep an eye on. And they got like elevated pads or something near the dock, so okay, makes sense now, I guess. So we just got to slide tandems forward, chalk the wheels, and voila. And what this is a bunch of cans. They do Dr. Pepper cans, aluminum cans. The ones I saw when I first walked in was the sparkling ice cans. I'm like, oh shit, y'all do sparkling? He's like, man, we do all kind of craft beers. We do Dr. Pepper, we do Coke. We used to do the Monsters, and we used to do beer, Anheuser-Busch, and they canceled the contract, and they're like, all right, cool. So that's why it's a 5,000-pound load. So I've hauled Bud Light cans before. Don't remember from where, but I did. So yeah, it'll be a trailer full, top to bottom, front to back, side to side, full of empty aluminum cans. Which ones are we getting? We'll find out in a little bit. So wait for dock 10 to open up, and then we'll back in there. All right, so this place seems to be running pretty efficiently because I actually got into the dock at my scheduled appointment time, 10:15. And I got some sores. I got a sore on my shin. I'm a picker. I scraped it the other day, and I picked the hell out of it. It's sore as hell, so I was like, listen, man, I got a bum leg right now. I can't really, I don't want to climb on the trailer because it fucking hurts. So mind if I dock and then come in and sweep the trailer out? They say, no problem, man, no problem. Because it's one of those, these are open, empty aluminum cans for beverage products. So you have to have food grade trailer, which I got a new trailer, 226, or a new work trailer rather. But it wasn't a mess in the trailer at all. It was a couple, like maybe some old plastic wrap and some pallet particles and pallet pieces that were just left in there. So they, sure man, come on in. So a lot of places won't let you on the dock, but there's a lot that will let you clean out the trailer. I mean, and the places that are really sticklers about cleaning the trailer out are the ones that have broom and dustpans right outside the door of the check-in. This is one of those places. And like, if you go to like the cereal places and Post or Kellogg or whatever, they usually have a trailer ladder, trailer steps, so you can climb up in and make sure your trailer's clean. So, but yeah, they let me go in, so I sweep the trailer out. Nobody, like I said, it wasn't horrible. It was just a couple pieces of pallets and a couple of pieces of plastic, and there was a strap left in there, so I got an extra strap to go in my door, so that's good. But yeah, good people. They're good guys. Just bullshitting for a few minutes while I was in there in the back of the trailer, you know, just bullshitting. And yeah, now we're loading. It's currently at 10:40. He's been in the trailer a couple times. So I've been in the dock for right now at 22 minutes is when I set the thing. But yeah, let's see how long this takes, and hopefully we'll have about, I'm gonna guess we'll be out here about 20 minutes. I'm hoping. And if we are, we'll have about 6.5 hours to drive. We can knock out well over 300 miles. Now, the point of I want to get as far as I can today before the stream, so I can hopefully, well, not hopefully, so I can make the rest of the trip tomorrow, because it's 888 miles from here to there. Because I want to get to Jacksonville as close as I can, as early as I can tomorrow, because East Coast weekends, or any day for that matter, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, you ain't gonna find no parking. So I want to get there as close to the facility as possible, because I have an 8 a.m. delivery Monday morning. But I also want to get there early enough to get close enough to where I can get a freaking parking spot somewhere. So we'll see how that plans out. But in the meantime, I was able to schedule a couple loads. I got a reload after Jacksonville, 13 miles away over at Coach for 9 a.m. So hopefully they'll get me unloaded quick and I'll get over there. If not, either way, I got the freaking load, and that goes up into High Point, North Carolina, which is only 433 miles up. So I can drop that off. Well, it says the appointment window doesn't start until, is that a drop or is that a live unload as well? I don't remember. It's a drop. Okay. So I'll drop there. Maybe I'll just drop it same day or just wait till the next morning. We'll see what happens. But then my follow-up from there is out of Mebane, North Carolina, 40 miles away, taking it down to the Procter & Gamble plant in Pineville, Louisiana, dropping that off on Wednesday. Yeah, drop that off Wednesday morning. Or it won't be Wednesday morning, but late Wednesday afternoon or even early Thursday morning, because it's 946 miles. Not a great rate. It's like $1.40, but gets you back in the area I want to be. We're down in the Southland area, I want to stay within the north. There's a lot of storms going up in the north. I mean, it's winter time still, so I want to run consistently down through the weekend or down in the south, and I think my hours are going to work to where I can probably, if I can find something out of Pineville. Right now I didn't see anything out of Pineville. But again, that's 6 days away, so I will keep looking, find a follow-up. Might even be if I can get to Houston this weekend to take a few days, that'd be great. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But all right, let's just see how long this load takes, and so we can get on the road and get down the way. I'm an idiot. I was going to take the camera and show you the load, but the guy was with me, so they put the seal on. But it's a full load. I mean, I like that much room from the back door of the sparkling ice cans. Sparkling ice water you see at Walmart and a lot of places. The cans. The pink one, I don't know what flavor it was, but I asked him, cherry vanilla, right here, 16-ounce cherry vanilla. But I asked him Has he ever seen those videos, like on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, where a driver will open up the back door and all those empty cans just fall out? He said, yeah. I was like, well, that's what I was looking at just now, to see what kind of wiggle room there was. That crosses my mind just by hauling this. And he's like, nah, we got some airbags on the top. You got not much room in the back to play with, so it should be fine. So he put airbags on the top between the roof and the top of the pallet, which is only that far, to kind of, put down pressure on it, so it should be able to hold everything. Total weight 3,925 pounds. We are going to Alta Marketing and Ignition Drive in Jacksonville, Florida. And the downside about hauling lightweight is you're very susceptible to wind. And the way you counter that is by stretching your tandems out, putting them back around 42, 43 feet, or even further sometimes. But the problem with this load, I can't do that because it's a Florida load. So I need to be at 40 feet. So I can't go back any further. 40, 41 is the max for Florida, which is where I'm at. So 3125268. 3125268 is the seal number. At 1112, mark complete. Alright, so load is loaded. Updating that now. Just put whatever the hell the system has in there as default. Submit. Skip. And mark complete, because we are leaving this place. And now I should have done this, but I was watching YouTube and other things. I usually have my destination in Trucker Pat before we even get to this point of the load. So we're going to go to 2845 Ignition Drive. Alta Warehousing and Logistics in Jacksonville, 32218. Yep. It's about 895 miles from here. Storm warnings around the New Orleans area. Austin's fog advisory. No big deal. No big deal. 13 hours and 25 minutes. So, the question, let's hit start trip. How far can I get? Skip you. So, right there's, I'd like to get on the other side. How far is it to Gulfport? Let's see if I chose that Lowe's. That's only 411 miles. It's 11:15 now. That's about 7 hours. I ain't gonna have that much time. But I was also thinking a minute ago that, or earlier, that I'm just gonna quick go. I'll just drive until I decide to stop. I'm going to have to get fuel. Maybe I won't have to get it today. I don't know. I'm under a half. We'll see. We'll play by ear. We'll see what time it is when I decide to get fuel. Can't get. I'm probably not gonna get all the way to Gulfport just because of the live stream tonight. We'll figure it out. Let's get to getting. right, so we are here at the Tiger truck stop. We've driven for 5 hours and 9 minutes. That's total. And a total of 3 hours and 307 miles. Now, when I say total, I mean that includes the drive time to the shipper and the mileage to the shipper. So we are now 620 miles away from delivery. I'll do 600 tomorrow. But it's 4 o'clock. I want to stay here. I wanted to stop by here, even though I got food in the truck last night. This Tiger Mart, this Tiger truck stop right outside of Baton Rouge, about 11 miles west of Baton Rouge. It's a really good place. I've been here once, and I remember enjoying it. And they got a good diner. So I went inside. I got a couple sausages. One's pork sausage, one's an alligator sausage. So I can tell by looking at this. This is the alligator. Let's try. I've never had an alligator sausage. Let's try it. Really don't know what to compare it to. Let's try the pork one. That's what's familiar to me. Anything about alligator. Try to develop some sort of opinion. I don't know, I'm trying to focus in on the flavor of the alligator. I wouldn't think it, but I think the alligator has sort of a fishy, seafoody, I don't want to say flavor, but essence to it. I mean, it's good. I mean, not bad. I don't know if I want to say it good or great or whatever, because just I don't know how much of the alligator I'm actually getting. Man, it's good. Good sausage. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this. I didn't have breakfast this morning, so this is the first meal of the day. And I might even wind up cooking hamburger and eggs in a little bit. But again, I just wanted to stop here. I wanted to grab something at the diner and get my belly stop rumbling and get the shut up, Linda. Get the stream set up and to get prepared for you guys tonight. If you never remember anything else I ever say, ever, or before, or even in the future, just know this: I will never lie to you. I may not always omit the truth, but if I'm talking and I'm speaking, I'm giving you my true thoughts and feelings and my knowledge. Omit the truth, that's not what I meant to say. I may not ever omit full details about a lot of things that I know, because most of the time it's not my story to tell. But anything involving me, I will never lie to you. That being said, those 2 sausage links weren't enough. They wasn't enough. So therefore, I am in the back cleaning out my skillet, because I am about to make up some hamburger and eggs. And I'm going to gnaw on that before we go live in about an hour. What time is it right now? Phone's right here. It is now 4:49 in the PM Central Standard Time, which means we go live in an hour and 11 minutes. So I got my 1 pound of hamburger. This is an 85-15. I was getting the 73% and 27% fat, but some of the people in like the carnivore groups and stuff says, listen, get something with a lower fat content. They was saying 80-20, but I wound up getting 85-15 last night. And the reason they say that on carnivore, because I always heard you to eat more fat, fat makes you poop, all that good stuff. But the fat that the carnivore is targeting is your body fat. So if you consume the protein and the other things you need here on food-wise, limit the fat from what you consume here. That way your body in ketosis will focus on eating your body fat versus the fat intake. So I'm going to try that out for a little bit, see how that works. We got that. These are the organic eggs that I bought from Walmart last night. Like I said, $9.30. This is our Market Side Organic Grade A Cage-Free 18 large brown eggs. California cage-free. Whatever. We'll see how those, they're eggs. So we're going to go ahead and get this tube up. I got scissors right here. So let's do this. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, shit, I'll pick it up in a minute. Let's crank this thing up to about yay. And let's squeeze this out the tube, yeah? No, it's not. It doesn't ever work for. I see people do this shit all the time. Like squeeze it out the tube, but I want to make sure I get all of it. So I just cut down the center of the half, right down the center, and voila, there's nothing stuck inside the tube. So, but I've seen people like they just squeeze it out. I'm like, you're leaving so much hamburger behind. You gotta be. I do, or I would. So let's just. I don't have a hamburger chopper. I have a spatula. So we'll crumble it up with this thing. A little bit real quick. Hello, brake setter. And now that's going. We got to get our salt. And pepper. In case you're curious, I use the McCormick black pepper, and I use the McCormick sea salt grinders. That's what I use for my seasoning. I do have an all-purpose seasoning, which I use often as well. That's out of it. Killer Hogs AP seasoning, pepper, garlic, salt, and onion powder. I'm pretty sure is in here as well. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. I like this really for steak. I like it for burgers too, but most of the time just salt and pepper, and I'm okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brown all this hamburger. Once it gets all browned up, I'm gonna level across the pan. Then I'm gonna crack 6 eggs over top of it. I'll show you that when we get to that point. All right, there's a little glare that comes. I'm gonna try to keep the camera right here. Looks like the glare is under control right now. So we're gonna open these eggs. Once I figure out how. Is that it? We're gonna have it taped. All right, damn it. You know I'm fucking redneck, so I will just break something. There we go. Okay. All right, so turn this down a smidget. We're gonna Pop one. Oh, get the eggshell out of there. Uno. Dos. Eggshell, get back here. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Now we're just going to do 5. Now we're going to put the lid on it, crank the heat up some, let the steam from the grease and the burger cook those eggs. Yep, just like so. Then I will show you that when it's done. All right, there it is. After about 5 or 6 minutes, the eggs are cooked on the top. Essentially sunny side up eggs, basically. We're just gonna pour this into that bowl right there. We're gonna scarf it down. It's gonna be good. All right, so it's in the bowl. Let's taste it. I didn't put no cheese in it this time. No particular reason. I just didn't. Sound like Forrest Gump. No particular reason. I just felt like running. That's a meal. Pound of hamburger, 5 eggs. Oh, that's gonna be a killer. Oh, buddy, you talk about a meal. That topped me off for sure. Oof, maybe a little over top. But man, it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here, guys. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I did some cooking, so the video will be longer than it would have been. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna get ready for the stream here in another 40 minutes. And I'm gonna start importing things over, and yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. We'll get on the road in the morning. Tomorrow's Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Go as far east as we can. We're 620 miles from delivery, so I want to go to bit around the 600 mile mark to where hopefully find parking. So I want to be within about 20 to 50 miles from delivery Monday morning. So I gotta. That's what we're going to do. Thank you so much for all the support. Appreciate you coming by, and we'll see you tomorrow.